Seeing this post on the Independent, and it says that sometimes statistics don't quite get across the scale of the human tragedy involved, but this photo does. Definitely, as you look at this photo, definitely very poignant. Look at the expression on the father's face and look at the way the child is clinging on to him. And below it says, whenever you think of migrants arriving in Europe, think of this image. Definitely, what a sad state of affairs where these people need to leave their homelands, leave their entire lives, leave their possessions, and in such a state of absolute desperation where at any cost, knowing fully well the risks involved, they're willing to migrate to Europe at just about any cost. So it's just sad. It's just sad that the kind of overall state of affairs that these countries, especially if you see the nationalities of these migrants, a lot of them are coming in from Syria and where they are facing the civil war and neighboring Iraq and a lot of the other countries where there's widespread persecution, ISIS is rampant. So it's just sad. Let's just hope that things come to a state where these people can actually have the kind of life that they hoped for on one hand, and ideally they're able to get back home, because however much we might not be happy with the resistance that the European countries are representing as far as letting these migrants in is concerned, but we also have to look at the point of view of to what extent can they actually afford to have these migrants, afford on various fronts, not just costs, housing, there are various kinds of resources. So all those things also need to be taken into consideration. And the very fact that we should ideally be living in a world where everyone is able to live where they belong peacefully and in a completely fulfilling state of mind and affairs without having to worry about their everyday existence and their well being. That's the point.